Back, folks, to our live stream. We are continuing our exploration of this new game, City of Gangsters. Not necessarily a new game. It's been out for a couple of years, but it's new to me. And so we started the tutorial and played for a little while into the tutorial. Got to the end of lesson 9, which required that I sell some more of the alcohol and then come back and he'll help me set up my operation. So that's where we're at now. Thank you for joining. You all keep being awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. Lesson 10, operations. Got 14 steps, so I'm hoping there's not a whole lot left in this tutorial. But I'm going to record this, and then when I'm done playing the game for a little while, I will give it a full review. But this is just the tutorial to give everybody a glance at what the game consists of. I will upload this to YouTube. Just make sure to like and subscribe. Here we go. Now, let's talk about operations. The real money in this city comes from manufacturing and selling your own illegal alcohols. Pardon me, got a little bit of an itch in my throat. The Prohibition Act made booze making and distribution illegal and therefore incredibly profitable, as long as you don't get pinched, that is. So apparently that's the whole gist of the game. You're manufacturing and selling illegal goods. To establish a new operation, you need a building you control with some empty space in the back. Fortunately, there's plenty of room in the back of the safe house, so we can establish a new operation there. Drive back to the safe house. Now, the safe house was something that was introduced to us in the beginning. This building here, Lewis's Lumber and Supply Company, that's a front that's under our control. We go there. First, let's unload some of this cash in the safe house dialog by clicking on its marker, then switch to the storage tab. That one there. We can use control and shift keys to move cash and resources faster. Try the shift to move. I'll switch to the empty back room tab. As I mentioned, the back room is available. Press the new operation button. These are the various operations you can set up. These are just the ones you know how to run right now. Love how it's like italicized. In the future, you will learn about many more, but right now you only know how to make a few things. Since you know several people who are interested in beer, let's build the homebrew operation, and you'll be able to distribute it easily. Make sure that operation is selected, and then press build. And with the beer. Backroom moonshine, the homebrew, the brick wine, cider, brick wine. No, just these three. Backroom moonshine operation. Homebrew. Homebrew operation. It says build the homebrew operation. So that must be this one here. And then make sure the operation is selected and then press build. Would you like to install this operation? Construction will take 35 days, 5 turns. Okay. Great, it'll take a few turns until it's operational, but in the meantime, here's an overview of how this will work. Here you can see the brewery consumes malt syrup and crocks in order to produce crocks full of homemade beer. Move your mouse over the different elements to see more details. Also, you already have enough malt syrup in storage, but you're missing stoneware rocks. You'll have to go buy more because without supplies, this operation won't amount to much. And by the way, later on, you have more money and people. Consider assigning a manager to this operation or installing some upgrades and expansion. They can make a world of difference in improving your profit margins. Pardon me while I'm trying to keep my life here. Well, isn't this sneeze? We're already starting a new brewing operation. We're gonna have to drive around and figure out who sells those rocks. This is the resources display. Shows you who you know that buys or sells specific resources. Go ahead and scroll down. Stoneware Crocs. And click on it. You can see who trades in that resource. You can also look through the other resources. You can also bring this overlay up quickly by pressing Z. Nice, so it looks like something. Corbin's Polish Pastry Shop. Polish Pastry Shop and Arnold's Coffee and Store. Hopefully we can get in good with them. They are hopefully within my realm of influence, so you can also select multiple resources and then mark your selection as favorite by pressing the left highlight button. Here we go. Next is a list of informational overlays. The respect overlay shows your level of respect in the neighborhood. Territory grows based on the respect you have on each block. So it's important to grow and keep respect level high. Talk about how to do that a little bit later. You can also bring this report up quickly by pressing C. Feel free to explore, then click on continue when you're ready. Looks like we might be out of a district or in a white district. Our shops. Scheduled trees. No fronts. Control buildings. Zoning. Population. Oh, a lot of different populations. Yeah. Cool. Let's continue. The heat overlay is also very important. Apparently so. Shows the amount of police attention on each corner, such as due to illegal activities or fights. Man, we don't want no fighting around here. The higher the heat level, the higher the chance of a surprise police visit. You can also bring this report up quickly by pressing X, but continue when ready. Each precinct's overlay shows which corner belongs to which precinct. Each precinct has one captain who patrols the area. It might be a good idea to befriend them. At the bottom, zoning shows your city's zoning regulation. Typically limited to industrial and commercial, but residential zones might have their own surprises too. So that the population shows how the distribution of different ethnicities in the city. People of the same ethnicity are predisposed to like each other a bit more than average, so use that to your advantage. Click continue when ready. Game is looking just a little bit racist here, but okay, we'll pass on. Now the third drop down is a collection of reports. Now press that button to open it. This drop down lists the number of reports you can consult related to different parts of the game. The financial report is probably the most immediately interesting one, but others are going to be very useful. Well, feel free to look through them and click continue. Gamblers. Finally, the fourth button shows the game encyclopedia. It contains information on various aspects of the game in one place. Take a look. Whenever you have questions about some game element, click here first. Feel free to look around, then click continue. Some information might be helpful for playing. I might peruse some of this before I continue on my own. Right? Yeah, let me get back to my goal. I got stuff to do. Rivals. I haven't run into any rivals yet. Concentrate on getting some beer production going. Follow the goals in the upper left of your screen. Buy some more stoneware crocks and deliver them to your safe house. By the way, as you drive around and visit people, instead of regular left click, you can use shift left click to get right into buying or selling conversations, skipping other topics. Okay, well that will be helpful. What? Stoneware Crocs. Let's talk about their price. Well, let's agree to a price. How many do we need? Hey. I didn't realize, so we're just gonna go shift and click and offer to buy. Already I have 50, so Drop those off at my safe house and I should be done, right? Talk about another important thing, territory. Patrol street corners is the cornerstone of every successful outfit. You need territory under your control before you can build more operations. Right now, you only have one corner under your control. Name one where your safe house is. By my calculation, you'll need about 5 or 6 where you can start hiring more people and growing your outfit. Wow. Control over corners comes from respect. As locals learn about you, your respect rises, and if close to 100, the corner will switch over to pay allegiance to you. Nice. Territory brings many benefits. First, the more corners you have, the more people you can hire and buildings you can control. Second, business inside your territory will be offering you all sorts of opportunities. So it's good and possible. Finally, I shouldn't be telling you this, but businesses inside your territory can be extorted for cash. It's a brutal thing to do, and it might have repercussions, but it does produce a steady revenue stream. In order to do any of that, you'll need to set up a front. A new front is how you get a foothold in the community, by grabbing a hold of a single corner first, and then using that front to bring all surrounding corners into the fold as well. Show you how. Alright, show me how. We're in lesson 12, the fronts and territory. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go visit your cousin, Albert, and see if he'd be interested in running a front. Alright, let's go see what. In this conversation, start with the favors step and then ask about starting a front. Man, I can't even talk today. Finish the conversation and pay the required cash and a favor to start. Our outfit wants to expand our territory and take part of the city. I want you to run for us. What exactly is involved with one? Pretty simple. Gain some respect. Yeah. People know about us. We control a new corner. Our outfit works for protecting local businesses. It will help our friends from fortune. In exchange, they will come here to drop off some envelopes. Collect them. I know you're here. So I'll throwing $8 to sweeten the deal. It would be an honor to work with you. Take honor. Do we want to talk details here? No, I think we just want to get through. Here we go. Postcard. Your respect is rising in this city. Another new corner has been added to your crew's territory. Great, a new front has been set up. You can see this corner immediately join your territory. Fronts serve multiple purposes. They can expand your territory by increasing your respected neighborhood. Also, if you're extorting businesses, they will be collecting the cash for you to pick up. Now let's have a new front artwork on increasing your respect to grow territory even more. Go back to Cousin Albert. This time, ask him about expanding your territory. Let's talk about the locals. Have an idea? Day of the parks are a disgrace. Dead plants. Their cost will be $10 right now. $10 in the first of each month. Your territory may expand to that corner over the next few turns. Yeah, I'll agree to your price just because my cousin's telling me so. In 7 or 8 turns, that corner should recognize you and join your territory. Good, good. Waiting for a new corner to join player's territory should only be a few turns. Meanwhile, you can go about your business. Like what? Maybe I should. Maybe I can look into talking to somebody and expanding my territory elsewhere, like down here. Unknown building. Oh, word on the street says they want to talk to me. Go and find out. Hey, you're a well-connected person. Perhaps I could ask you about something. I'm listening. Correct to have. When I'm looking for distribution partner. Rocks over, we'll see if it's good stuff. Alright, let's deliver them. Do I have the things in the car right now? I wonder, how do I tell that? I don't think I have them in the car. Oh, I don't have them. Okay, well, we'll just have to go down here and pick them up. Oops. There we go. Go into our storage. And oh, not 39 of them. We'll just pick up 10 of them just for now. And we'll come on back here. And the things. Nice. Someone asked for your help, you oblige. Now it's time to explore the benefits of generosity. We'll resell you some more of that homemade beer. Ready. And that's done. I wonder if we could add this one to like our favorites. From there. Okay. See what's over here. Petroleum, hey. You fix vehicles? Yeah. Good to know. What do you got? Let's talk about buying and selling. Huh. In the market for cigarettes, huh? Ooh, she hesitates for a second. Get a feeling she trades in black market goods, but she doesn't trust you enough to say more. She might also have other things you don't know about. Would say I have one idea, but let's never mind. I want to sell cigarettes. You think you can use that? I don't have any in the car. Change my mind. I gotta find some cigarettes. Yeah. Let's see about finding you some cigarettes. 30. Coffee shop? I wonder if they have cigarettes. Yeah, same thing. Still cigarettes, but I don't think you have any, so goodbye for now. See what's over here. Cafeteria. Oh, like I don't have enough action points to talk. So I'll wait for my next turn. Okay. Oh, they sell stormware Crocs. Bye for now. Hey, let's check our little map-a-doo. See if we know anybody that sells cigarettes. Hey, wait a minute over here. They buy. Copper, yeah. We don't know anybody. We didn't buy cigarettes yet, so we'll have to hold off on that one. Let's find out what these are. Variety of foodstuffs. Bowling alley. I wonder if they got cigarettes there. Keep my mind. Where am I gonna find? I don't know. I see. Over here. I'm gonna investigate. Work our way around the block, yeah. A new corner now acknowledges that you and your crew are in charge around here. Everyone knows who you are now. That you mean business. There it is. Now have 3 corners under your control. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now there's something to remember. If your front is working on your behalf, it's going to have some costs. Make sure to visit them at least once a month and cover their expenses. They will display this or support icon if you're overdue. Alternatively, you could extort some businesses in the area. Then the front will collect payments, come off the top to cover expenses, and give you the rest in cold hard cash. Keep expanding until you reach the 5 corners. Reached 5 corners total. As you go back to Albert, and pay to convert more corners as many times as possible. Alternatively, you could set up a different front, but expanding around an existing front is more cost efficient in the long term. I'll make a note for you. See the missions list on the left side of your screen. There we go. I said something about extortion, didn't I? I guess it's time for me to fess up. I've never tried something like that myself, and I'm too much of a softie anyway. Nobody's afraid of me. But whenever I'm at my local joint, there's a couple of these goons, real tough guy types, boasting about how much they're raking in from offering protection to businesses all around. Let me tell you how it works. First, you identify a vulnerable business like this one, for example. Yeah, because that looks vulnerable. It has to be inside your territory, and it has to be very close to a front. Otherwise, this won't work. They won't be afraid of you. Then you drive over there and strike up a conversation about protecting them. All smiles, but not friendly, you know. They'll get it immediately, and some of them will cave right away, especially those that really respect you. But if they don't, you'll have a problem on your hands, and you'll have to do something about it. Otherwise, you'll have disrespect hanging over you. In any case, remember that extorting money is a nasty business. Extorting people is a nasty business. It will make them unhappy, and they'll complain to others about it. Yeah, I bet they will. Like with every hurtful action, people will talk. This might hurt your relationship with other people and vice versa. If you do good by people, they will take it up as well and influence others. So you're itching to give it a try. Go ahead, drive over to that business. Try talking about protecting them from misfortune and see what happens. I'll wait here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to try to extort them. That's just not fair. You've taken control of this corner. Some things will change. Why not? I don't like where this is going. Now that we're in charge, we'll make sure nothing bad happens to your business here for a nominal maintenance fee. Oh, wants us to successfully extort it, so I don't have much of a chance here, do I? Guess this depends on what you have in mind. Cash donations will keep things running smoothly. Upward will be $20 a month. Alright. There you go. You threatened and hurt some innocent person just to make a buck. It's a good thing your poor mother doesn't know how her little boy turned out. Yeah, I agree. But that's how this works. And the people who extort will bring a little envelope to the nearest front every month. The front will then collect it all, subtract its operational expense, and have your rest ready for you to pick up whenever you want. Just remember to visit your fronts regularly to pick up the money, recover their costs if necessary. Front goes bankrupt, you will lose all the territory it accumulated. Oh no! And now let's go back to growing your territory so you have a total of 5 corners. First, make sure to go and help out the owner of your front. They're in need of support, urgent support. Second, talk to the front owner and get more corner expansions going. Since getting to 5 corners is going to take a while, continue to manufacture and sell some homemade beer. And keep looking for more introductions. I'll see you later. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be a good place to finish this second one, part 2 of City of Gangsters. Beginning tutorial has been pretty informative. I'm liking a lot about this game. I don't like the extortion part, but I also like the fact that they look down on it also. So I've got 3 missions. No, I've got 1 active mission. Mission capacity 3. So have 5 corners in your territory, which means that I'm just gonna have to keep running some alcohol and keeping everything running. It looks like that might take a little while, so maybe I'll do that, and when I get to the next part in the tutorial, we will do another video. Thanks a lot for joining, and you all keep being awesome.